A group of hens lays 47 eggs in a single day. On one particular day, there were 5 brown eggs and 42 white eggs. If 3 eggs are selected at random without replacement, what is the probability that all 3 are brown? Give your answer as a decimal or in scientific notation with at least 3 non-zero significant digits. In order to solve this, we need to first find out what we're being asked. So we're asked for a probability that all 3 eggs selected are brown. And we can reword that. So we could say that we're looking for the probability that the first egg is brown, and the second egg is brown, and the third egg is brown. So joining those events together with and tells us to use the multiplication rule. So the multiplication rule says find the probability of the first event. So the probability that the first egg is brown would be 5 over 47, because there's 5 brown eggs out of the group of 47. Now, without replacement, that's key here, what's the probability that the next egg is brown? Well, we have to assume that the first egg was brown, so that reduces the number of brown eggs, because we didn't replace the first egg. And then the next egg, then the total number of eggs reduces by 1 as well. And then the next egg becomes 3 over 45. So that's the probability of all 3 eggs being brown without replacement. What we need to do is figure out what this value is as a decimal. So we'll get the calculator out and see what it says here. So to do probabilities in this form, it's best to just take fraction by fraction. So 5 over 47 times 4 over 46 times 3 over 45. When we multiply that together, we get 6.1671 e minus 4. And there's a few extra decimals, but let's work with that. So 6.167 e minus 4. Now, this is the way that the calculator does scientific notation. You may know scientific notation using multipliers of 10. Well, this means the same thing. It's just instead of writing 6.167 times 10 raised to the negative 4th power, the calculator just replaces this part, the times 10, with this e, so that it takes up less room on screen. But it means the same thing. Now, the final answer here could be provided in scientific notation or as a decimal. So we can give our answer as 6.17, because it said 3 non-zero significant digits, times 10 to the negative 4th power. That's fine. Or if you want to transfer that into a decimal, that's fine as well. You have to slide your decimal 4 places to the left. And so you move it once around this first significant value, and that gives you 3 more. And the 3 more places you have to put leading zeros. So you have 1, 2, 3 leading zeros, and then the 617. And that gives you a decimal with 3 non-zero significant digits. So both of these answers are perfectly acceptable and will be marked correct. You can provide more decimal places if you like, but this is all that's required. Now, if you use other technology, like if you're using the stats calculator, for instance, it is possible that other technology gives you more decimal places to work with. So for instance, if you wanted to do this problem here, what we would do is type it in the same way. So 5 over 47 times 4 over 46 times 3 over 45, and just press enter, and it gives some extra decimal places, and so it doesn't switch to the scientific notation. But if you'll notice, it's the same answer, so 0.000617. So either technology you're using, you'll get the same result in the end.